So DLC. I think it's best to sum up my thoughts thusly. DLC is like the little umbrellas and fruits you get with expensive cocktails. As an addition, they're great, a tad superficial, but you'd rather have them than not. Your virgin pina colada wouldn't quite look the same without it. Everyone would point and laugh at your social faux pas. Of all the things used to milk us gamers of our precious silver, DLC tends to be the most disappointing, not just in terms of quality, but quantity. The problem, people, is that as gamers we have unrealistic expectations. What's that, Eddie? You're saying something is our fault? Heresy! Burn him! Now, before my imaginary pitchfork-wielding virgin brigade take me away and burn me in a giant fucking Vonderhaar Wicker Man for my sins, I'd like to make my case, thank you very much. Oh, and don't think the developers and publishers are getting away unscathed. They're whimpering with black bags over their heads in my basement. Their turn will come soon, I promise.
Now is not the time for fear, David. That comes later.
Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, we suck. So we gamers have a problem with reality. I know I'm not the only one being followed. They're after the plans. Sorry. I mean, in our mind's eye, DLC is like going to a spa. We refresh the old with an influx of the new. We rejuvenate our appetite for a game that we were already bored of in January. Except that's never what happens. We'll eagerly download the maps, desperate to see what new collection of head glitches and corners the developers laughingly call a map, and never quite learn the lesson that reality hardly ever matches expectation. Just ask my girlfriend. My eye-wateringly poor sexual performance aside, that's the main problem. You can't make stale bread fresh by putting a new spread on it. And then there's the way people play with new DLC. Everyone plays like a bunch of French contrarians enjoying their summer camping retreat the moment they don't know how to get to their favourite corner. Grow up. You didn't pay 15 quid just to play an electronic version of hide and seek, for fuck's sake. Right, now I'm suitably wound up enough. Look, reskinning old maps isn't DLC. Not paid for DLC anyway. Neither is releasing maps that didn't make it into the original game because they were, frankly, shit. Neither are paid weapon skins and all the other frankly pointless microtransactions that seem to be all the rage at the moment. For an FPS game like COD, it should be brand new multiplayer maps and modes. That's simple. Although I have mentioned my fondness for shiny new things, I am not Paris Hilton fickle. A camo isn't how I choose to accessorize, thank you, Activision. All of which leads me to putting the 44 Magnum in the mouth of my poor laboured point and finishing it off for good. There is no point releasing things to make yourself more money if your game functions like ass. It's insulting. You can't polish a turd, and if you try, you just end up with hands covered in shit.